Good day, friends, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. I am Maddie, and it is a weird day timing-wise. Last night was a little bit of a hubbub. I ended up tripping over a cat, falling into a mirror, breaking said mirror. Like, it still works. You'll see. It's cracked, but it's mirror still. It was a little hectic. I'm a little sore. On the same kind of slightly frustrating, chaotic note, I haven't finished editing yesterday's vlog, which is a first so far for this Vlogmas. Usually I'm fully done before I start the next one, but it's just taking a little bit to download, and today I want to make a dress, and I've never made a dress. So I'm gonna hand sew a dress, probably today and tomorrow, because I doubt I'll get it all done today. And I wanted to give myself the time to start. I have my fabric picked out, I have my thread, I have everything I need. Let's get it all together. As you can see, I'm going for this fabric that I got from Goodwill. I'm going to be using this side of it so that it's just very shiny and lovely. I think that's the right side anyway. Honestly, it looks really pretty either way, and both ways feel pretty comfortable, so I think I'll be good. The goal is just kind of almost like a Selkie the Puff dress meets like a puffy, just a fitted puffy baby doll dress with puffy sleeves-ish. Very in style. It feels very not too daunting because it's a lot of gathering, and I really personally love gathering. I think it's fun. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's a great time, and personally I'm very excited to do a lot of gathering, and I feel like it should be approachable. It doesn't feel like it'll be easy because it feels like it's gonna have a lot of like hem length because of the gathering, and so it's gonna be like a lot of sewing, plus like properly overcasting my edges and like making it a finished garment is gonna be its whole own thing. But I think it should be good. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I need to get the fabric laid out and actually start planning out what shapes I'm gonna try and cut, because this is all just, I'm winging it. This is how I work. This is how I learn. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's get you set up. Let's get me confidently in the driver's seat behind these scissors, and let's cut some fabric. As you can see though, I've got the top, I've got the back, which I want to have a little bit of an open back spot because I'm going to elasticate and gather the skirt. I'm gonna do a button closure because I think it'll be very, very cute. I'm hoping that my arm size work. I have gigantic sleeves, as you saw, and yeah, I've got a big rectangle for the skirt. I have very little scrap. I'm definitely gonna make a matching mask because that just sounds like the thing to do in 2020. And yeah, I'm very nervous. My clips are downloaded, so I'm gonna give myself a second to stop literally shaking over how nervous I am. I'm gonna go let myself edit yesterday's video, breathe a little bit, and then we get to work on just sewing and sewing and sewing and hopefully creating a dress. I try to use the salvages in my favor. I find folds very helpful. I'm trying to just figure out how it works for me, because every other time that I've tried to learn to sew, my OCD always gets really in the way, my brain gets really loud, and I end up with just analysis paralysis. So we just do here. We just do. Which means I'm gonna go do the edit now and try and stop shaking. It's really cutting, very anxiety inducing.
Not to totally brag, but I have the best editing setup ever. 10 out of 10. Don't want to set back up my tripod because she has claimed this hand, as is her right. I'll see you guys when I finish this, if she so chooses to free me. I got the video edited. It is currently doing all of its transfery bits. I am gonna work on starting to pin the dress. I'm very excited. I've got the bodice all set up. I'm about to pin it. I have it right sides together. I'm going to sew the sides together, the shoulders together, and hopefully that should work. My plan for my button plackets is to add them on as extra strips just to give it extra strength. And then I figure for my buttons, as I pull it once the sides are together, I'll figure it out, or I can always add on extra plackets with some of the scrap fabric I have.
All right, I don't know why, but my gut says not to do the shoulders yet. I want to see kind of how the arms attach, because I don't think it's gonna look the way I'm thinking, and that I might end up sloping this little back loop that I made by accident earlier, and we'll make it work. But for now, I'm going to not sew those. Going to work on everything else. Luckily, this fabric really is not super prone to fraying, so it's gonna give me a little bit of time to work with it, which I appreciate. That will give me time to know what I need to hem down, because I don't know much about raw edges. I really don't. I mean, you guys saw me try and make a shirt. You know that I'm not like a fancy human at this, but I'm gonna give it my best. I have some sort of confidence that I at least bought fabric to do this, so it might just be hubris. We'll see. I sew up the sides though. Okay, I got that done, honestly, in like record time, so I'm going to try and bust out both of the sleeves now, at least sewing the bottom seam together, and then I guess I'll try and work on the skirt and kind of just go from there. I'm kind of freaked out because it seems like it's going really well. Please don't be famous last words, but you know, it seems viable and doable, so sleeve time. Honestly, guys, I'm exhausted. It's like I've made it through so much more than I thought I would. I've got both sleeves done, the front and the back attached. I've fully hemmed the like length of the skirt because I just wanted to finish off that edge, kind of see what I'm working with for the length, and overall, very excited. It is going very, very well. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a little bit more done tonight, maybe tomorrow while I edit and like work on downloading clips, but for now, I'm gonna let you go. Today was more than adequate. Today was awesome, and I hope I get to do adequate activities with you tomorrow.